ねえ猫。アニメを作ろう。わかりました。誰自衛光のガラクタを思いつくのですか？
I'm funny.
Holy shit.
There's mushrooms. Right there.
Experience dies. We resurrect them. Oh my god. They can't have been.
We're growing them on
very long,
purpose.
because every once in a while I watch that thing.
Every once in a while?
Yeah, like, I don't know.
It's kind of weird.
5-6 days.
How do they grow there?
They just grow. It's amazing.
Because they're always wet?
Moldy.
Yeah.
It's from mold, I believe.
No, mold is a fungus, but it's not.
Yeah, that's the fruiting body, so it's like the end of its life cycle is that, and then it dies.
Sorry, 31,000, not 3,100. No.
No, oh my god.
I failed. I tried to make homemade french fries, but look, they're a little bit too crispy. My bad. I put it in too long, and I overestimated on this air fryer. I'm so sad. It's not bad, but it's still crunchy. And I'm so mad. If it's still crunchy, I think it's not cooked all the way through. So I'm gonna attempt at it again.
What's up, guys? My name is Brett Dasovic. My job here is I'm a camera operator. I do these segments each and every day for going on, it'll be 2 years in November, where I go out and I skate a separate spot every single day and then film it and then talk about it in a vlog style, daily update what's going on in my life, how I'm feeling, how the tricks that day made me feel, what struggles came with it. And I've kind of, now that I'm working here, I've brought that format to the house because of where we are. I don't get to go out and skate outside as much, but I make these same segments on my Instagram every day. And I thought it would be cool if you guys got to see the one thing that's always been a huge part of my life. And it's kind of fortuitous because Tim found me, and it kind of brought these two worlds together where I had followed his content for quite a few years, but skating and politics don't. For me, I do not let them coincide at all. I don't talk politics on my Instagram or any of my social medias. So to have him reach out to me was kind of this, what's the term, kismet situation. And I love the segment format that I do because it allows me to kind of be alone with my thoughts and focus just on the one thing that I'm extremely passionate about that coincides with work, but it's not part of work itself. So something like this will require 2 angles. I'll have to shoot down here to start and then cut to a shot from up there. Let's see how that one looked, at least in the shot. Alright, so we can keep that landed, but just not well enough to, for my personal standards for myself. So the second angle has to be better. Okay. There it goes. Boom. being able to do it with a phone, not having to set up like a full-size camera like we always used to. Now we have to get the second angle. That works. Another one of the funniest parts about shooting stuff on your own is the camera, the best angle for any given trick is almost 90% of the time going to end up being right where you're either going to land or take off. But we will have to work through that today. That was all right. This one definitely might move the box, so we'll give it a shot. Holy shit. That could have been bad. Oh yeah, we're keeping that one. That was crazy. Now you just do this every single day for over 2 years. Whew. It's a process, it's a vibe. You kind of instinctively know when you have enough tricks, and then when you call it quits, I usually go in, like, it's literally like the same process every time. Go inside, take a shower, get cleaned up, eat something, and then sit down, edit the clips together, get it down to about a minute, and then what I do is I think back about whatever it was that was on my mind most of the session, and then I try to verbalize that in a way that is not telling a story, but it kind of gives them, the people watching, insight into what my mind was on while I was doing those tricks. Sometimes it's about the tricks that day, sometimes it's about other stuff going on in my life where the session is kind of a way to escape your woes for a bit and you focus on that, but you tell that story and then you kind of make it like a daily vlog that's just more interesting than somebody looking at a camera. It's a dude putting his body on the line to do something he cares about while talking about stuff that matters to him as well. So that's the process. My motivation and my inspiration has been kind of all over the place lately. I think part of it's just because I've been very busy in other aspects of my life, so staying motivated and dedicated to making these daily edits at the park, because of my environment, it has been one of those things that I kind of have to work through on a daily basis because I have to find inspiration wherever I can. I have to steal 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour to go skate and then get back to whatever I'm doing. And finding motivation and inspiration on a clock like that isn't always easy, but this idea at the end here really worked for me. That is to put the gator skin box on top of the ledge. And the rest of the tricks today were kind of average, but I was very pleased with the back rail, drop back rail. And it kind of restored my faith in this process because every day is a new chance to find something inspiring while I'm out skating, and this one really worked out today at the end.
Another night, another dream, another 3D printed thing. What do you guys think of that? Not bad, right? Turned out pretty good. We've got the support structure here, so take some alcohol, soak it up, put on another file, and we'll start again. I think we have just about another drop of fluid, right? Just finishing off that last little bit of fluid. Don't want to waste it. Put this guy back on. We're gonna start printing chess pieces, which would be very useful to have an entire chess game print to settings, exposure time for the first layers. I'm gonna go up to 60 seconds. Little bit of isopropyl alcohol. Take this guy and we'll toss him in there. Good for that guy. And then put on the power again. Blah. Thin mode plus time to 3 minutes. Cool. right, spin, spin. 3.5 hours later, we'll have this piece done, and then we'll move on to the next. I'll also set something up on the large printer. But the fire is so delightful, and since we've no place to go, let's use some chemtrails to make some snow. We left this material in there for a minute, so I'm gonna actually just stir it a bit. Look at that. And there's some gray, some blue, and some black. So it might make kind of interesting pattern in the prints, it might not. Same pony show. We only have the Rook for the Saturn. Alright, we could print the Rook again, right? And then we'll just start the rest of the series. I'm gonna go get the files for the rest of the printing pieces, and we'll do that next. We'll pull off some of the support structures. There you go. Nice, just comes off so easily now. Look at the wing quality in there. So get the last frontwards guys off. That's not bad. That's a pretty nice little figurine. So, and we can start making figurines in duplicate to have different powers for our chess game or for the Dungeons & Dragons game. These might come into something you see in the future pretty soon. Your little griffin, little Praetorian griffin for you there. 3D printed. Not bad.
It is done subtly.
Well, there's your chickens. There's your food. Oh, there he goes. No, he's just sleeping.
We'll name them.
These are called black stars. They're a special breed.
Okay.
Also, the characters
Called a sex link. You take a Rhode Island Red Rooster and a Barred Plymouth Rock Hen and you breed them, and you get this special breed that you can't. If you breed them together, you won't get.
I was gonna say, can they breed?
They can breed, but you won't get the same chicken.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you get?
That's the thing. That's
When it's a male
fun
Rhode
of him
Island Red and a
because his
female
dad
Barred
got
Plymouth
him
Rock,
the job.
you get these particularly.
Like,
If these breed together,
But
you'll
in that
get
episode of
some
season
weird
2,
random.
it's like the man knows prisons.
How
We
does
have a
this?
yachting question. We'll cook you.
Good, actually, I guess. So the ones that are all completely black, feet, face, and everything are girls, and the other ones are boys.
Okay.
Because of the way the genetics are passed down by the mother and the father.
Yeah, you gotta.
The boys have white dots on their heads. So as soon as they're born, you can tell who's a boy and who's a girl.
Right.
I don't know what we're gonna do with 3 roosters though.
That's a little bit. Find out how they taste. Thank you so much.
Makes fun of him for me. Actually, no. Talk about it.
So
Run! Dingo, run! Okay, it's funny when I...
no, you're a koala.
I know, but
The purple things are dingoes.
Oh, really? I thought Dingo was like the name of a dog.
That's what I thought.
Like, you're our dog, Dingo. Or Chris is not our dog. Chris is dog, but my friend. Dingo, my friend. Run! No, 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 no. Yes.
This is Oklahoma.
That was good dodging. No, what am I doing?
Yay, Brittany! Yay, Brittany, you're so fun, you're so fun.
All right, I'm so fun at this game.